Today, I'm going to be giving you my best tips for glowing skincare. Creams and lotions and potions are one of my favorite topics to talk to you guys about. I want to look young and plump for as long as I can. I actually recently had a friend reach out to me and ask for my glowing skincare advice, and I was so surprised about it. I didn't realize it's something people would want to hear from me. We're going to be talking about my favorite self-care tips to help you be the best version of yourself. A lot of lotions and potions don't really do anything. I'm an engineer. I care a lot about scientific effectiveness. I'm not going to be putting a lotion and potion on my face whose job is only to make me a little glowy in the moment. I want my skin to look dramatically better over time. I want to look younger, to have more collagen production, and to have less dark spots. The best way to do that is to focus on the ABCs of skincare. A being vitamin A, which is found in retinols like tretinoin or over-the-counter retinol products. B being vitamin B, comes in the form of niacinamide in skincare, and C being vitamin C, which is in lotions, it's in masks, it's everywhere. I personally don't do well with vitamin C because the vitamin C can kind of trigger some breakout, so I avoid that. I will put a lovely vitamin C lotion on my body, but just not on my face because I know the next day I'll break out. But vitamin C is great for helping to build collagen and helping to reverse sun damage. Vitamin B is fantastic for lightening your skin, and then vitamin A is amazing for helping with wrinkles. It helps with collagen, it helps with overall skin tone. Really, if you were to get one effective skincare product, it would be retinol, specifically one from your dermatologist. But if you do not have access to a dermatologist, there are tons of great ones on the market, and I will definitely link any below for you that I find helpful. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily, and for my day job, I work as a civil engineer. After hours, I like to bring you my favorite personal development device to help you grow into the woman of your dreams. Okay, so now let's get into some fun stuff. The number one most effective anti-aging cream that you can put on your face is sun cream. The sun is the biggest contributor to aging on your skin. It causes dark spots and it destroys collagen underneath the skin. Collagen is the framework, the structure underneath your skin that helps give it volume and makes it look plump and healthy and youthful. And over time, the rays from the sun deteriorate this collagen, and then it looks like you have deeper wrinkles in your skin. So to protect against this, stay out of the sun. That's a good first step. But also wear sunscreen and any other kind of protection that you feel is necessary whenever you go out. There are so many good sunscreens on the market. I am pretty emotionally attached to this one because it's also kind of like a BB cream. A little tinted, not super tinted, but if I kind of go outside of the house with just this, I get a little more help cover over some dark spots. But I don't think I'm going to continue buying this because there's a lot of effective Korean sunscreens at a much better price point. I think this one's like $40, which for a sun cream I think is ridiculous for your face. And there's only like 50 milliliters in here. And I'll put in the description box some more budget-friendly ones that I'm going to try personally. And hopefully those guys work better for you because I'm going to be purchasing the budget-friendly options in the future as opposed to this guy. My skin enjoys simple skincare, stuff with not a lot of extra ingredients in it. This niacinamide booster is really just the 10% niacinamide, and it easily goes into the rest of your skincare routine. This is one of my recent favorite moisturizers, so after you've done all of your effective skincare routine, you gotta lock in that moisture. So I've been using this one, the Good Light Order of the Eclipse Hyaluronic Cream, and I do gravitate a lot towards Korean skincare because I find it massively effective and it's just at a better price tag. But I'm not super emotionally attached to any particular one moisturizer. If you need one, I'll put you down in the description box some options for you guys depending on your skin tone. So one of my other favorite beauty products is the Makeup Rewind Oil Cleanser, specifically to remove my makeup. I do a double cleanse if I'm wearing makeup, and I just do a normal, simple, water-based cleanser if I don't have makeup on. This guy is so good at melting off makeup and sunscreen. It just instantly emulsifies everything, including waterproof mascara, which I wear every day. So I wear waterproof mascara every day, and it can be a pain to take off. But with this, I just mush it all over my face, wiggle it in my eyelashes, and instantly it melts off. And you don't want to be pulling at your skin with makeup wipes or a face cloth trying to get your makeup off. You'll really damage your skin. You gotta keep it gentle. So you want to use an oil-based cleanser, and then after that use a water-based cleanser to kind of get all of the impurities out of your skin before you start your skincare routine. This one's my favorite. I've bought tons of these guys and it's actually almost empty as I hold it up, so I probably should go order a new one. I don't have a ton of mask suggestions for you guys. I use sheet masks on a very regular basis, but if I'm being honest, basically all sheet masks feel exactly the same to me. They feel like an essence of moisture injection into my skin, which it very well needs sometimes, but I don't notice any like long-term changes to my skin through using sheet masks. So if you want, it's great, but it's definitely not a necessity in your skincare. This is the most effective one I've tried. It's also so affordable on Amazon. I think it's $10. But this is the Maximum Strength Acne Mask from De La Cruz, and this has 10% sulfur in it, and sulfur is a great skincare product, especially if you have like bigger inflammatory zits. It calms them down and it helps beat over the turnover process of those pimples. So if I have big ones on my chin, I definitely use this guy, and I find it moisturizing as well, so it's helpful. One of the other random beauty things I do to make sure that I'm glowing and my skin is really soft is to shave everything. I do shave, you know, my body parts obviously, but I also shave my face, which sounds a little weird, but I promise you it is so worth it. All of us have those tiny little baby fuzzy hairs on our face, some people more pronounced than others, but when you wear makeup, those little fuzzies can look like texture on your skin, and I find at least that my skin is more glowing and healthy when I'm actively shaving it. If you would rather call it dermaplaning instead of face shaving, that is what the dermatologist will call it, but it's the same thing. They're just going to take a little face razor, drag it along your skin to get rid of dead skin cells and to also get rid of any hair peach fuzz that you have. I do this probably only once a week. I buy a pack of these like super cheap razors from Amazon and they last me forever. Yeah, don't reuse one, please. If you've already used one, it has a bunch of bacteria and like dead skin cells in it, chuck it away. Go get yourself a new one. It's used cents to buy one of these guys, so don't try to skimp money like reusing the same razor. If this is going on your face, I want you to use a clean one every time. So my next product seems like a skincare recommendation. It's this Aquafor chapstick, but I actually don't use this as chapstick. I use this as a makeup base primer for under my eyes, and I know that sounds crazy, and the first time I saw it on Instagram I thought it was crazy too, and then I tried it and my under eye area looked wrinkle-free. There were no creases in my concealer, and my concealer went on like effortlessly smoothly. It was amazing. So once I like done my skincare and I'm about to put my makeup on, I'll do another like hydrating primer, and then I'll do the professional primer around my nose, and this guy under my eyes, and it makes your concealer last so much longer and it makes it look so much smoother. So this lives in my makeup bag actually, not my skincare bag. Exfoliate yourself daily. There are a lot of different ways to do this. You can use a body scrub, you can use a exfoliating mitt, you can use a dry brush. I kind of do a combination of a lot of them. There's physical exfoliation, like a scrub or a mitt, and there's chemical exfoliation with AHAs and BHAs. So both of them have their place. If you have more sensitive skin, try to avoid the physical abrasive exfoliants because that can irritate your skin even further. But if you want to still try out exfoliation, sometimes these like AHA based lotions are actually a lot easier for your skin to manage, and it still sloughs off the dead skin and leaves you glowing, but it doesn't leave you like red and all stretched up. This is the dry brush that I'll use, and I do this before I get into the shower. I scrub my body in motions leading up towards my heart, and I just pull, you know, drag it along my skin. I think it feels like really relaxing. I don't have like a super stiff one, but some of these are gentler than others. So depending on what skin type you have, you might need a more coarse one or you might need a more gentle one. And this really not only helps with exfoliation, it also helps with circulation and cellulite. So this is a regular part of my beauty shower routine, is to use a dry brush. I probably do it 3 times a week or something, just to make sure that dry patches are off my skin and I'm still getting that circulation. Then when I'm in the shower, I'll use a body scrub. This is my absolute all-time favorite body scrub, and I have used plenty of very expensive body scrubs. Oh my god, just the smell of this one is incredible. It smells to me like maple syrup and sugar and oats, but on the package it actually says almond caramel, which, oh, still what a delicious flavor. Scent, not flavor. Please don't eat your body scrub. But this is the Soap & Glory breakfast scrub. Yeah, the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star breakfast scrub. And I think it's $10 on Amazon, but it just is a staple in my routine. I actually have forgotten how many of these I have bought, but go get it. It is so worth it. I'll put it on as like the last step in my shower, scrub myself down, let the oil sink into my skin a little bit, and then wash off all the sugary bits. And I always feel so glowing, so moisturized when I do this, and the whole shower will smell just so delicious. Really, I want to eat it. It smells so yummy, but it's not food, guys. Don't eat the body scrubs. Okay, and then we talked about chemical exfoliation before, which sounds really scary, but it can actually be a lot more gentle than the normal ones. I have this guy, which is like a more intense one for sure, but this guy is The Ordinary's BHA 2% AHA 30% peeling solution, and I don't use it on my face very often because it's too intense for my face, but I'll put it on my arms and my legs. On a day where I don't do the dry brush, I'll put this everywhere. I'll like let myself stand of it in the shower 5-10 minutes, and then I'll wash it off. And this truthfully just reveals a whole new level of glowy skin underneath everything. So my next tip is to moisturize. We're still like talking about your body. Figured I'd lift up one of my favorite face moisturizers while we're up here. This is the Ole Henriksen Strength Peptide Booster. You have to lock in that moisture after you've gone out of the shower. So we've scrubbed off all the dead skin cells. We've added some oils from whatever body scrub you have, but then you have to lock it in. So the best time for you to moisturize is right after the shower, but I tend to moisturize twice. I moisturize after I get out of the shower, and I also moisturize before I get into bed. And one of my biggest, best beauty tips I have for you is to go to bed looking like an absolute grease ball. And overnight, that moisture like sinks into your skin and you wake up looking so plump, whether it's on your face or on your body. I like to do some combination of lotion and body oils, and that just makes me look so glowing when I wake up. The final products I have for you are hair care related. If you haven't noticed, the head pet is a little bit to deal with. It doesn't even fit all on camera, but I am obsessed with my princess hair. I can't cut it, it makes me emotional, and I do my absolute best to take care of it. And there are a few products that are like really standouts to me in terms of taking care of my hair, and I just wanted to share those with you guys. So the first is the Treatment Moroccan Oil. I don't go anywhere without this. It makes your hair zero frizz, makes it so shiny, and I think it does over time actually make it more healthy and happy. A lot of beauty and skincare products don't improve your stuff over time, it just makes it better in that moment. Since I started using this, my hair is just softer and smoother for the long run, so I love this guy. And you should not be brushing your hair when it is wet, and you should not be brushing your hair before it has some kind of product in it to detangle and to make it easier to pull through. So if I was to go brush my hair right now, I'd take a little bit of this on my hands, run it through, and then brush my hair. Kind of disperse the product and not pull it like a bunch of tangles and mess to make it easier to detangle my hair. And then I only have one like standout hair product in terms of styling because I'm not very loyal to them. I like to try all sorts of products on my hair, but this one makes your hair so shiny and silky. It is 100% worth it. I don't usually use the bigger full-size jars because, like I said, I tried a bunch of different things. I usually buy like the little travel sizes because if I do travel, it's so easy, but also like I'm never gonna go through some of the bigger cans of hair stuff that they have. So this is the IGK Good Behavior Spirulina Smoothing Spray. And I'll put this in when it's dry actually before I heat style my hair. And it looks like you've just had a keratin blowout. So if I put this in and then I will heat style my hair, it just puts this smoothing, beautiful glossy coat on top of your hair. And it is so worth it in my opinion. Alright, that's all I have for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this chit-chatty style video. I have so much fun talking about products and skincare and self-care as a whole, so if you'd like more of these kind of videos where I give you, fun actionable lotions and potions tips, definitely let me know in the comment section below. So go have fun and be playful with the lotions and potions in your cabinet.